Hey everyone, Lisa Hojnowski here, and I wanted to come to you today to talk to you about Facebook Friends Lists. If you've not heard of these before, no worries, I'm going to explain what they are and how to create them. Or maybe you're like me and you've heard of them, but you don't really understand how valuable they can be to your business. So I'm going to go over that as well. But before I get there, I want to back up just a little bit and talk about Facebook of today versus Facebook of the past. In the past, Facebook would post your posts in chronological order. So many of us were trained to post 4 to 6 times a day, different times throughout the day, to make sure that we got the biggest reach to our audience. But that is no longer the case with this new Facebook algorithm. What they do now is Facebook is strongly encouraging people to become active members of the community and to develop relationships with people. Not just go on there, scroll, and not interact, like, and not comment. They want to see that you are actively engaged in the community. So I've done a prior training on this, which you can find on my YouTube channel, which is Lisa Hojnowski, and my last name spelled Hojnowski, but I'll just give you the basic gist of it. And what that is about 10 minutes prior to you making a post, you want to go into Facebook and, again, become actively engaged. Comment on posts that you see, respond to replies on your posts, really just kind of warm up Facebook, so to speak, so that when you make your post, Facebook will score your post a little bit higher because you've gotten engaged in the community, and they will stretch that out further than they would if you had just gone on and post without doing this prior to. The other thing that Facebook is looking at is the amount of engagement that your post receives in the first 15 minutes to it going live. And so you want to make sure that once you make a post, you are commenting on any comments that your post receives within that window. Preferably not just with a thanks or a like or a heart, or you want to comment preferably with a question so that you inspire a conversation to develop. The person that posted, you are asking them a question, they're replying, you're then getting more comments, which increases your visibility. So again, much different than Facebook in the past. Now, posting 4 to 6 times a day or more is actually going to hurt you because you want every post that you make to have the most engagement possible. So you want to limit your posting now to 2 to 3 times a day and really work on driving that engagement to get your post as visible as possible. Now, back to Facebook Friends Lists. You can either open your computer or take a few notes here. But what you want to do is open up Facebook, and on the left-hand side, I'm looking at it on my computer, not on my phone, so it may be different on your phone. But on the left-hand side, under Explore, you will see an icon that says Friends Lists. From there, you want to click on that link, and you will be able to create new groups. Now, some of the groups that I recommend and have been taught to me are a group of your current customers, maybe a group with your team, a group with your prospects that you're working with, and also your dream team. Who do you want on your team? You want to put them in a group as well. And once you've created your groups, when you then go to do that 10 minutes prior to making your post, instead of going through every single friend that you have, which who's got time for that, right? All you have to do is click on that group and you will see posts made just by them. So again, instead of going through every single friend on your list, instead of going through your entire news feed, All you're doing is clicking on these 3 or 4 groups that you've set up with about 15 to 20 people or so, and you will immediately see just their posts that you can then comment on, inspire conversation, and like I said, then drive up that score, that relationship score, which is then going to make your post more visible to more people in your audience. So that is it in a nutshell. I hope this information was helpful. I'd love to hear how you've made out with it once you've put it into practice. I know for me, I did a live video the other day, and where I would normally get 4 to 6 views at the time of my live, I had about 36 views at the time of the live. Looking back on it today, my total number of views has gone up over 28 times what it normally is, just by following these simple steps. So, like I said, I hope this information is helpful, and have a great day.